Hi everyone, I'm Ali from Now We're Cooking. We bring people together to cook and eat food, and this is our online takeaway version. Hello everybody, it's Now We're Cooking Vegetarian. We've had some inquiries about making vegetables a bit more tasty, so we've got a really tasty Moroccan stew with butternut squash and chickpeas. So just to give you an overview, we're going to cook our butternut squash. We've actually got a little bit of carrot and sweet potato in there as well, and a bit of celery and onion. Going to cook that off for about 10 minutes, really nice and gently, stirring all the time. Then we're going to add in some broth and some tomatoes, give it another 10 minutes. Then we're going to put in some chickpeas and some quinoa and some kale, some nice curly green kale. Cook it for another 10 minutes and then it's all going to be perfect. So we've got a carrot, about half a butternut squash and a sweet potato, all cut into chunks here. One onion, we'll put that in first. Some celery chunks, 2 stalks all chopped up. There we go. And we're going to cook that really gently for 10 minutes. Right, so we've been cooking about 10 minutes, so it's all just, the onions going nice and translucent. We're going to add our spices. So I've got a teaspoon of just normal curry powder. I've got a teaspoon of cinnamon, small teaspoon of cinnamon, and a whole tablespoon of paprika. You can use smoked paprika or normal paprika, doesn't matter, and a few chili flakes. So we're going to pop those spices in. Give it a good stir. We've also got 6 cloves of garlic, all minced, so that's going to go in. And I'm just going to give that a minute to get those spices frying and to coat all of the vegetables before adding our broth. Okay, so that's been given a minute. Let's add a nice big jug of vegetable broth. And a tin of tomatoes, which will break up. And then we're going to give that another 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, so our butternut squash has cooked nicely. That's just nice and tender now. So we're going to add our chickpeas, which I've drained, ready. So they'll go in. And then I'd ordinarily use couscous, but I'm going for a gluten-free version. So I'm putting in quinoa instead. If you're using couscous, then it's just to cook for another 10 minutes, but using quinoa, a little bit longer, we need about 20. So I'm just going to put that in, give it a stir, a few rounds of black pepper, and the lid partially on for 20 minutes. Okay, so this has been going about 15 minutes. Our quinoa is nicely fluffed up, so that's looking good. I'm just going to put in some nice stalks of kale. I'm going to squash this down on top and then put the lid on, and it'll all just cook down into the stew. So, just give that a little dig to get it under a bit, and then the steam is just going to cook that and wilt it. So we're just going to give that 5 minutes, then it's all going to be ready. So our greens are all cooked down. Just going to give that all steam, so I'm just going to give them a stir in, but they're still bright and green and vibrant. And then I'm just going to dish that up into some bowls. Okay, so colourful and really tasty. So that's it for a vegetarian meal. Hope you'll give it a try. Let me know what your favourite vegetarian recipes are. Hope you've enjoyed it. See you soon. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a try and let us know how you get on, and some feedback for what you'd like to see from Now We're Cooking in the future.